Have you ever pondered over the unsolved mysteries of history that still leave historians and scholars scratching their heads? Welcome to a world of enigma, a realm where puzzles of the past continue to baffle the greatest minds of the present. This is a journey unlike any other, a dive into the depths of history, exploring the corners of our world's past that are shrouded in mystery. Throughout time, countless events have left indelible marks on the pages of history. Yet some have left behind questions that have echoed through the ages, unanswered. Today we embark on an adventure to uncover these intriguing mysteries, to seek answers where there are none, to illuminate the shadowy corners of our past, and to understand the events that have shaped our world. Our journey will take us to the eerie silence of Roanoke, the lost colony that vanished without a trace, leaving behind only a cryptic clue. We shall traverse the vast desert plains of southern Peru, home to the enigmatic Nazca Lines, those massive geoglyphs that have puzzled researchers for centuries. We will delve into the depths of the Aegean Sea to unravel the secrets of the Antikythera Mechanism, an ancient Greek device of astonishing complexity. We'll chase the elusive trail of D.B. Cooper, the infamous hijacker who parachuted into oblivion with a fortune in ransom money. Finally, we will set foot on the shores of Oak Island, Nova Scotia, where the legendary money pit promises buried treasure and deadly traps. Each of these mysteries, in its own unique way, has sparked the curiosity of millions, inspired countless theories, and yet continues to remain unsolved. They are the enigmas that have stood the test of time, the riddles that refuse to be solved. So are you ready to step into the unknown, to challenge the boundaries of what we know and what we understand, to question, to seek, to explore? Join us as we embark on a journey through time, uncovering the greatest historical enigmas. Let's journey back in time to an era of exploration and discovery. Imagine a flourishing English settlement in the New World, brimming with life one day and then silence. That's the spellbinding legend of the lost colony of Roanoke, a historical head-scratcher that has kept scholars guessing for ages. It was the end of the 16th century, and England was hungry for its piece of the New World pie. In the year 1585, a certain Sir Walter Raleigh took it upon himself to plant the seeds of a new colony on Roanoke Island, right here in what is now North Carolina. The settlers battled the elements, grappled with food scarcity, endured bitter winters, and navigated tense relationships with the local indigenous folk. But here's where the story takes a strange turn. When English vessels sailed back to Roanoke in 1587, laden with supplies, they found an empty shell of a colony. Its people were gone, evaporated into thin air. The only breadcrumb they left behind, the word Croatoan etched into a wooden post. Now, Croatoan was the name of a nearby island, as well as a local Native American tribe. Did the colonists flee there, or was it a desperate cry for help during a brutal battle? Over time, a cascade of theories has tried to put the pieces together. Some suggest that the colonists might have joined local Native American tribes. There were even tales of blue-eyed English-speaking Native Americans in the region years later. Others hint at a darker fate. Perhaps they fell prey to hunger or illness, their bodies silently reclaimed by the wild. Or maybe they were casualties of a violent skirmish, either with indigenous or Spanish intruders. Countless archaeological digs and historical document analyses later, the truth remains elusive. The Roanoke settlers' fate is still cloaked in shadows, but modern technology has brought fresh hope to this age-old enigma. Satellite pictures and ground-penetrating radar have pinpointed promising locations, sparking a new era of archaeological quests. Even DNA testing has been suggested to find the lost colonists' descendants. This bewitching tale of the lost colony of Roanoke is a saga of human spirit, a testament to the mercilessness of the New World, and a romance with unsolved mysteries. Its allure has sparked the creative genius of artists, inspired a plethora of art and literature, and continues to bewitch the curious minds of historians. While the curtain may never be lifted on the true fate of the Roanoke settlers, the mystery of their vanishing act continues to captivate us. A chilling memento of the hardships faced by the early pioneers and a tribute to the eternal charm of the unknown, the lost colony of Roanoke stands as one of America's oldest and most tantalizing mysteries. Imagine giant drawings etched into the desert floor, visible only from the sky. Welcome to the Nazca Lines, a series of massive geoglyphs that sprawl across the arid plains of southern Peru. These lines form intricate designs, depicting everything from simple geometric shapes to complex figures of animals and humans. But how did these vast drawings come to be, And what purpose did they serve for the ancient Nazca civilization that created them? These lines, ranging from 50 to 1,200 feet in length, are not merely scratches on the surface. They are meticulously crafted designs, some so large that their full form can only be appreciated from high above. But remember, the Nazca civilization thrived from 200 BCE to 500 CE, a time when there were no airplanes or drones to provide an aerial perspective. This leads us to our first mystery. How did the Nazca people create these large-scale artworks without a way to view them from the air? Many theories have been proposed over the years. Some suggest that the Nazca people used simple tools and grid systems to plot out their designs. Others believe that they used observation points from surrounding hilltops to guide their work. And of course, there are those who believe that these lines are evidence of extraterrestrial beings. But as with many great mysteries, the truth remains elusive. So, what about the purpose of these lines? Again, theories abound. Some propose that these geoglyphs were part of religious rituals, where processions would follow the lines during ceremonies. Others suggest that they served as an astronomical calendar, with each line aligning to a significant celestial event. And then there are those who think that these lines were a way for the Nazca people to communicate with the gods, or possibly even otherworldly visitors. Despite the many theories, definitive answers about the Nazca Lines' purpose and creation remain just out of reach. However, one thing is certain: the Nazca Lines are a testament to the ingenuity of an ancient civilization. They offer a glimpse into a culture that, despite its technological limitations, was able to create something enduring and awe-inspiring. Today, the Nazca Lines are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and conservation efforts are underway to preserve these ancient wonders for future generations. Researchers from around the world continue their quest to unravel the mystery of the Nazca Lines, using everything from ground-penetrating radar to digital mapping techniques in their investigations. So we invite you to marvel at the Nazca Lines, a mystery etched in the sands of time. Whether they were paths for celestial worship, an ancient calendar, or messages for the gods, they continue to captivate our imagination. The Nazca Lines, a testament to an ancient civilization's ingenuity, continue to puzzle and fascinate us. Unearthed from the depths of the sea, a machine that outpaces its time by centuries. This is the enigma of the Antikythera Mechanism. Discovered in the early 20th century from a shipwreck off the coast of the tiny Greek island of Antikythera, this ancient device has baffled and fascinated historians, archaeologists, and scientists alike. At first glance, the Antikythera Mechanism might not seem like much. It's a lump of corroded bronze and wood encrusted with sea debris. But within this seemingly insignificant artifact lies a marvel of ancient engineering. The device, believed to have been created around the 2nd century BCE, is often heralded as the world's first analog computer. Why? Well, it's all in the gears. The mechanism is composed of a complex system of over 30 interlocking gears, each gear meticulously crafted and precisely fitted together. This intricate construction allows the mechanism to mimic the movements of the heavens. It's like holding a mechanical cosmos in your hands. But what was the purpose of this ancient computer? Multiple theories exist. Some suggest it was used to predict astronomical events like eclipses, equinoxes, and the positions of celestial bodies. Others speculate it might have been an educational tool used to teach the principles of astronomy and mechanics. Whatever its function, the Antikythera Mechanism is a testament to the advanced scientific knowledge and technical skills of the ancient Greeks. But the story of the Antikythera Mechanism doesn't end with its discovery or speculation about its function. In fact, it's just the beginning. The true marvel of this device is not just in its ancient origins, but in the insights it continues to offer us today. Thanks to advancements in technology like X-ray and 3D imaging, researchers have been able to delve deeper into the inner workings of the mechanism. These studies have revealed previously hidden inscriptions, intricate gear arrangements, and even more complex functions of the device. For example, it's now believed that the mechanism could not only predict solar and lunar eclipses but also track the dates of the ancient Olympic Games. These revelations have not only shed light on the sophistication of ancient Greek technology, but have also raised new questions. How were the ancient Greeks able to attain such precise astronomical knowledge? Who were the brilliant minds behind the creation of this device? And perhaps most intriguingly, were there more devices like the Antikythera Mechanism that have yet to be discovered? The Antikythera Mechanism, an intriguing relic that challenges our perception of ancient technology. It's a reminder that the past may hold more secrets, more mysteries, and more technological marvels than we could ever imagine. As we continue to unravel the secrets of this ancient device, who knows what other mysteries we might uncover? The past, it seems, is not as distant as we might think. The Antikythera Mechanism, an intriguing relic that challenges our perception of ancient technology. A man, a plane, a parachute, and a bag full of cash, the perfect ingredients for an enduring mystery. Let's now delve into the infamous story of D.B. Cooper, a name that echoes in the annals of Unsolved Mysteries, a tale of audacity and intrigue that continues to baffle us even after 5 decades. On the afternoon of November 24, 1971, a man identifying himself as Dan Cooper, later misreported by the press as D.B. Cooper, boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 from Portland to Seattle. He was nondescript, seemingly just another passenger. But this man was different. He had a plan, one that would stun the world. After takeoff, he handed a note to the flight attendant that read, "I have a bomb in my briefcase." Cooper's demands were simple: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck standing by in Seattle to refuel the plane on arrival. The authorities complied, and upon landing, Cooper released all the passengers unharmed, retaining some crew members for the next leg of his audacious plan, a flight towards Mexico City. In the chilling darkness of that night, somewhere between Seattle and Reno, D.B. Cooper did the unthinkable. He lowered the aft stairs and parachuted out of the plane with the ransom money strapped to his body. He vanished into the wilderness, never to be seen again. The subsequent manhunt launched by the FBI was one of the most extensive in U.S. history, spanning years and yielding little. Despite scrutinizing over 1,000 potential suspects, the true identity of D.B. Cooper remains a mystery. Was he an ex-military paratrooper with a grudge against the system, a daredevil thrill-seeker, or just an ordinary citizen turned desperate criminal? The theories are as numerous as they are varied. Then, in 1980, a glimmer of hope emerged. A boy camping with his family found 3 bundles of deteriorated $20 bills that matched the serial numbers of the ransom money. Yet, this clue only deepened the mystery. It was found downstream of Cooper's supposed jump site, raising more questions than answers. Was Cooper's audacious escape successful, or did he meet a tragic end in the unforgiving wilderness? The D.B. Cooper case, a bold crime that has left a lasting imprint on the annals of aviation history. It's a story that has inspired films, songs, and books, a testament to our enduring fascination with unsolved mysteries. The audacity of Cooper's act led to significant changes in aviation security, with aircraft designs altered to prevent a repeat of his daring escape. So, who was D.B. Cooper? Did he survive his daring escape or perish in the attempt? The truth remains elusive, buried perhaps in the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, or in the memory of a man who dared to leap into the unknown. The D.B. Cooper case, a bold crime that has left a lasting imprint on the annals of aviation history. A small island, a deep pit, and a legend of buried treasure that has lured many to their doom. Welcome to Oak Island, Nova Scotia, and its infamous Money Pit. This enigmatic shaft is shrouded in mystery and has sparked countless theories about what lies at its bottom. Discovered in the late 18th century, the Money Pit has been the focus of numerous excavation attempts. Each venture seems to uncover something more puzzling than the last, only deepening the mystery. From layers of charcoal, clay, and putty to wooden platforms placed at regular intervals, the pit seems to have been designed with immense thought and precision. But what makes the Money Pit truly intriguing are the booby traps. At approximately 90 feet, excavators found a stone inscribed with cryptic symbols. Not long after, the pit flooded with seawater, as if triggered by the disturbance. This led to the belief that the pit was safeguarded by a sophisticated flood tunnel system designed to protect its secrets from prying eyes. The artifacts found on Oak Island only add to its enigma. From parchment paper to a centuries-old cross, these discoveries hint at the presence of a historically significant culture or event. Yet, no one knows who left these behind or why. Theories about the origins of the Money Pit are as varied as they are fascinating. Some believe it to be the work of pirates, a common belief being that the notorious Captain Kidd stashed his loot there. Others propose it was the hiding place of the lost treasure of the Knights Templar, potentially including artifacts like the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. Yet another theory suggests that the pit could have been a secret mine, possibly for precious metals or gems. However, despite over 2 centuries of speculation and exploration, no definitive proof has been found to support any of these theories. The allure of the Oak Island Money Pit lies in its tantalizing promise of hidden treasure and the challenge it presents. Many have tried, and unfortunately, some have even lost their lives in the pursuit of its secrets. Yet, the pit remains silent, guarding its mysteries with a stubborn resilience. In the face of countless dead ends and disappointments, the question arises, is there really a treasure buried deep within the Oak Island Money Pit? Or is the true treasure the journey of discovery and the stories that have grown around this enigmatic hole in the ground? The Oak Island Money Pit, a tantalizing mystery that keeps treasure hunters and historians alike on their toes. As we delve deeper into the annals of history, we find that sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones that remain unfinished, the ones that keep us searching, questioning, and wondering. And so, the legend of the Oak Island Money Pit continues, an unsolved mystery that has captivated the world for over 2 centuries. As we journeyed through these unsolved historical mysteries, we found more questions than answers. Our pursuit of truth led us to the deserted corners of the Roanoke colony, where the enigmatic Croatoan continues to baffle us. We wandered the vast plains of southern Peru, tracing the intricate Nazca Lines, whose purpose remains shrouded in mystery. We plunged into the depths of the Aegean Sea, marveling at the ingenuity of the ancient Greeks and their Antikythera Mechanism. An artifact so advanced it whispers of a time when the ancients looked to the stars, not just in wonder, but in understanding. Our adventure didn't stop there. We boarded a fateful flight with D.B. Cooper, a man who vanished into thin air, leaving behind only a trail of banknotes and an enduring enigma. We dug deep into the Oak Island Money Pit, navigating the labyrinth of tunnels and traps, in search of a treasure that has yet to reveal itself. These mysteries, unsolved and intriguing, remind us that history is not just a series of events, but a puzzle waiting to be solved. Each piece, a story untold, a secret kept, a riddle unsolved. They invite us to not only learn about our past but also challenge us to question it, to probe deeper, to seek the truth hidden beneath layers of time and tales. As we wrap up, let's not forget that the world around us is brimming with mysteries waiting to be unraveled. History is a fascinating tapestry woven with threads of truth, conjecture, and the unknown, and it's our curiosity that unravels it, one mystery at a time. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll delve into the world of ancient civilizations and their unexplained technological advances. Until then, keep pondering over these mysteries and who knows, you might stumble upon a clue that solves them.